Hello, YouTube. It's Black Tiger Miner here. Welcome you guys back to the Black Tiger Miner YouTube channel. And if you can see, we've been cranking the videos out. It's been a busy day, and hopefully, we can crank one more video out tonight. We'll do the Elysium video or post it tomorrow. I'm not sure yet, but definitely gonna see if we can at least get that video out. So let me know what you guys think about that. So we're just trying to keep up, right? Things is getting crazy. Crypto's about to take off. The halving's coming down the pipeline. So get ready, strap on those seatbelts, and get ready to take off. So this is, I guess this is Emperor or Emperum, and this is the Kaspa. Rest of the video and the first comments. So let's start with this quick video real quick.
Revolutionizing cryptocurrency. You have heard a lot lately about Bitcoin being a decentralized digital gold and altcoins being centralized networks for tokens and NFTs. But have you asked yourself what crypto is fulfilling the industry's original purpose, which is decentralized, secure, and scalable P2P digital money? Introduced in 2021 after 10 years of research, Kaspa is the next generation cryptocurrency that's set to redefine the blockchain landscape. First, let's explore the technology Kaspa is based on. Unlike traditional blockchains, Kaspa utilizes a revolutionary structure called BlockDAG, a directed acyclic graph that implements the GhostDAG protocol. GhostDAG does not orphan blocks created in parallel, but rather allows them to coexist and orders them in consensus. This generalization of the Nakamoto consensus allows for secure operations while maintaining very high block rates. It is currently 1 block per second, aiming for 32 blocks per second with visions of 100 blocks per second. Bitcoin's blockchain is a linear sequence of blocks, like a chain, with each block linked to the previous one. Kaspa's BlockDAG is a dynamic web of transactions, a directed acyclic graph, which allows for a more flexible and scalable structure. Now let's talk about how Kaspa differs technically from the pioneer of cryptocurrencies, Bitcoin. Bitcoin is the original crypto heavyweight. It started as a peer-to-peer currency. However, its blockchain scalability is limited due to its linear structure orphaning parallel blocks. In addition, Bitcoin transactions sometimes come with hefty fees and longer confirmation times. Kaspa, with its BlockDAG structure, introduces a more efficient way of processing transactions. Unlike Bitcoin's sequential confirmation process, Kaspa's parallel processing enhances speed and reduces fees with no trade-offs as the network stays decentralized and secure, aka solving the trilemma. While Bitcoin
So that is kind of a summary of the video. I don't know about looking at the full video, but it seems pretty good so far. So this is Rocket the Kaspa. Rock the Kaspa. Kaspa hasn't been easy to hold with memes flying. Biggest factor has been lack of use of the chain, fees below. We need a stable coin or even a way to create some memes.
unleashing Kaspa,
Hopefully,
revolutionizing
the foundation can help with some of that to create some new tools, transaction applications. And we've seen this video before. So I'm not going to play this video again. And this is Mr. Harshroom. Kaspa and Cubic are both priming to be ready for the next leg up with lots of catalysts on the way. Kaspa's 10 BPS on Rust, Dagnite, smart contracts, tier 1 listening, 32 BPS, then 100 BPS. Cubic's launch their first stack QO. Yes, Rust migration started. Going to get to that, I think, somewhere in this video. New wallet integration, launch, new game, first game on the network, tier 1, tier 2 listings, more burns taking place to become deflammatory. or de-inflammatory or deflammatory. So much to look forward to for these amazing projects. So this is Kaspa, and I don't know what's going on with my mouse today. It's just weird. So moving forward, because I'm not gonna think it's gonna let me open this up. Red Panda KA box back in stock for April. It's a good buy at this point in time. Give me your thoughts. This is Crypto Mino Bros. And looks like he got, was this a $50 discount from Red Panda Mining? So shout out to Red Panda Miner and shout out to Gold Shell for this KA box. I think we've gone through the specs before. 400 watts, 1.1 terahash, which I think is around a KS2. So keeping it moving. Don't forget to sign up for the Discord and the Patreon. So here we have, since I became rich in crypto, I realized crypto is the future because I invested 15K and 70K as weekly profits. I appreciate your help on the channel. So shout out to this user that's saying things are going well from watching the channel. So go ahead and sign up and maybe you can get rich as well. This isn't the financial advice. This is just me telling you guys about what to do with different options to buy. And if you see here on the Kaspa dashboard, hash rate is 200.25 petahash. So the hash rate is increasing. I think these miners are shipping. Shout out to Goku and Texas Crypto. We have to migrate our Kaspa. Will we? I don't think we have, but I'll check into that and research and let you guys know. It seems like they should be able to move the Kaspa over or still have the wallets work with the Rust upgrade in the new wallet. Hopefully you don't have to use the new wallet, but we'll see. 80% mined. Next reduction is 1 day and 14 hours to 117 cash. And you can see here, TPS is 2.4 and BPS is 1.6. So even with the migration just starting, the transactions per second is going up. Kaspa is currently at 12.8 cents. 24-hour trading volume is 43 million. Market cap is 2.9 billion. So we fell off back down to under 3 billion. So let's look here at the dashboard, and you can see there's a lot of green on the dashboard. So things are turning, and this lithium is up 31.9%. I need to realize or investigate what's going on there. But let me know if you guys got any news about what's going on with lithium, because that is another one of the projects I'm bullish on, mainly Kaspa. Remember, Kaspa. Kaspa's the Army, better yet the Navy. Shout out to the Air Force, and if Elon Musk ever get it together, the Space Force. Kaspa's going to the moon, baby. So Kaspa's still holding at number 39 with 12.8 cents and a 2.97 billion market cap. So let's go back to the dashboard. Let's look at the top addresses and see what kind of movement's going here. So for address count, we're up to 329,000. 329,000. Ghost is up a bit. I bought in at $1.40. And which ghost are you talking about? Texas Crypto. So this is crabs in the last hour's up 2%. And these are some real numbers. If you guys been paying attention, this is the most I've seen in the last 24 hours. Crabs is up 0.4. Octopus is up 0.3. Fish is up 0.1. No change in dolphins. Sharks is down 0.2. Whales are down 0.4. Humpback is 7.1 up. So there's definitely something going on in the Kaspa movement. Let's check these addresses. We'll look at the change only. Gate.io is up 2.1 million. Mexi's up 3.7. Uphold is up 300,000. We'll go to just the changes. Mexi dropped 3.6 million. BitGet 1.2 million. Whatever this guy is up 11 million, which is pretty big. This one's down 1 million. Mexi's down 3.4 million. Bybit is up 1 million. Go to page 2. Uphold's down 400,000. This guy's up 500,000. KuCoin is up 125,000. Yeah, I got you. Quarter crawler. Kaspa. Let's freaking go, guys. I got to get these buttons labeled, man. This is crazy. Remember, dance with who brought you to the party. So shout out to the Kaspa Army. You guys were too nice. And I wish I could cut the clapping down. It goes for more than it should. I don't know what happened there. But let's see here. Okay. Let's freaking go. So, no money changes. Let's check page 3. KuCoin is up 778,000. And we'll look at the price. Currently, Kaspa's up 1.6%. It's been down all day. Hopefully, we'll flip over to this 3 billion market cap. Let's see here. 24-hour range, 12.4 cents. Low high is 13.2 cents. 7-day range is 12.3 cents. High 14.1 cents. All-time high is 18.9, and we're down 32% from the all-time high. And this is showing Kaspa's up 1.73. So there is some kind of late day rally going on. So let me see if something else I was going to check. Where the top address is. So let's go to a video real quick. I'll see if I can find this other Kaspa link. So let me see here. And don't forget to check out that Cardano video. There's a lot of interesting things going on with Cardano. So for USDT's up 3%, Inject's up 3.1, Dog with a Hat's up 2.1, Render's up 2.3, Kalura's up 8.8, Monero's up 6.3. Interesting. Beam is up 2.2. My Lady is down 3.5. Starlink is up 4.2. Boink's up 2.9. Prime is up 8%. Movano is up 4%. I'm pretty sure I said that wrong. Bittender Tiles up 5.9. Alethea smashing 33.8. Avast is up 1%. eHex is up 5.3. Undo's up 5.3. Binance is up 4.2. Alethea AI, I need to get back on these guys, is up 7.5%. SafeMoon is down 29.9. Arbitron Archblock is up 22.3. Near's up 8.2. Solana's up 3.5. Path Network is up 6.1. Satoshi's up 4.2. Let's see here. Ordina is up 2%. Quant's up 0.8. Flux is up 8.2. MIX is up 4.5. Tron's up 4.5. Deutsche is up 1.2. Shiv's up 2.5. Ocean's up 1.6. Blur is up 4.2. And AI Tech, I should have got in it while it was down, is up 6.1%. So this is Bitcoin hoodie guy talking about the Rust upgrade. So we can go back a little bit here. Is it the Tyson thing? And let me go back and try.
So you have the Rust migration happening slowly but surely. You can see that 1.7% of the nodes were running it a couple days ago. As of yesterday, 2.07% of the nodes. And so, we should see that climbing. I know they're taking their time, but here somewhere in the next week or two, I think you'll start seeing that grow more. They're playing it safe and making sure everything works before they start encouraging people to switch over. Hash rate's looking good. 197. You can see that spending more time over 200. That's what you need. A growing hash rate means the security of the network is growing. Doge 2.5 million, Kaspa 1.3. You can see the price action is what are we at? Just under 13 cents. But um, for me, that's just a little bit of a dip in the road. Overall, crypto market's down, so nothing really to see there. If you have long-term vision and yeah, maybe you're stacking some more. Who knows what your game plan is, or maybe you're happy with your bags where it's at. But the technology is slowly, shifting over. You have the Rust migration, 10 blocks per second.
Yeah, the switch is just starting, Goku. It's not even over. It's not even at, I think, 1 or 2%. They're literally slowly starting to do that migration. So it's going to take some time. And the way they're doing it, I think it's going to take a couple weeks to get fully migrated over. But they're testing as they go. So it's good, right? We don't want to rush into the testing. And we also want to make sure that everything's working well, right? We don't want to jump the gun or skip something and then everything fall apart or there is a problem with the migration. So slow and steady wins the race.
Possible tier one exchange listings. There's other things, smart contracts, and so it's came a long ways and climbed really high for basically being an organic project with just small guys getting involved in it. And so, yeah, I think it's pretty cool. You're probably starting to have more and more powerful computers coming online with a growing hash rate. And yeah, with tier one exchange listing, some big dogs getting in there. The sky could be the limit. And so, yeah, we just got to be patient as this stuff builds out and stick to your game plan. That's what I'm doing for myself. But yeah, the Rust migration right here, it's only going back, I guess, the max period. So that's what it's showing. But it'll be interesting to see if once April.
Yeah, Goku, I don't think we have to do anything. I need to research that and get back to you. Coins, which coins migrate when coins migrate, we when to switch our coins out. I don't think we have to do anything, but I have to research that and get back to you because there's a lot going on. Which I told you at some point things are going to get crazy. And this is who is this? Quick Crypto. Let's see what he has to say about Caspa.
major Kaspa catalyst that could potentially lead to an increase in Kaspa price action. But before we get into it, alongside some more recent crypto news and other Kaspa developments, I just want to quickly thank you once again for returning to the channel. Please keep spreading the love and support by leaving a like on the video, share with your friends, and subscribe to keep up to date with the latest Kaspa content. So, first things first, and very quickly, regarding some crypto news, as we can see from Bitcoin Magazine, the new Bitcoin ETF saw a record volume of $111 billion last month in March, which is a very big deal. The reason this is big news is because that was triple, 3 times the inflows from the month before in February. Again, the reason these sort of updates are so important for crypto, and of course, that includes Casper, is because this showcases the massive surge of institutional money flooding into Bitcoin and trickling therefore into crypto and altcoins as well. And we are still just at the beginning, just at the starting line, with many large institutions and banks like Morgan Stanley still on the sidelines waiting and watching. Once the FOMO run starts, which could be very soon, any day now, when the crypto halving happens, best believe crypto is going to go parabolic. April this month could see even bigger inflows as everyone keeps selling pre-halving and the institutions like BlackRock keep buying the dips. And speaking of halvings, 2 days now, Kaspa is having its monthly reduction in mining rewards in just 2 days' time. In fact, less than that now. And this is significant news because it means that the miners will earn less money, less rewards for mining Kaspa. Currently, it's sitting at about 123 bucks, and it will drop to 117. So the catalyst effect of this reduction will mean the miners will have to mine more Kaspa to continue making the same income they're making right now. An increase in mining means an increase in hash rate, and an increase in hash rate in time always correlates to an increase in price. As I have mentioned numerous times in my previous videos, to which I highly recommend checking out if you haven't done so already, we are at the tipping point, the action of Kaspa. History has proven time and time and time again that when
And as he mentioned, the hash rate is going up because there are more powerful miners coming online, like that KX box, the KS5S, the KSM, KS5L. All these miners are shipping, so they hadn't even got turned on yet. So as they come online and this hash rate goes up, we should see, an increase in price. So let me know what you guys think about that as well.
when this happens, Kaspa increases in price. It's like Kaspa is allergic to being close to its hash rate, trying to get as far away from it as possible. So having this reduction in just 2 days' time when the hash rate is already overlapping right now, it's already overlapping the price, with a Bitcoin halving also looming roughly 2 weeks away now, and with the Rust migration ongoing, to which we can see that it is currently at 2% and rising, the mining reduction could be that very little push that we need to see a Kaspa breakout. But
Yeah, so a breakout is imminent, right? It's coming. Between the Rust upgrade, the news of the Rust upgrade, the 10 BPS, hopefully a tier 1 exchange listing, and more miners shipping and more people mining Kaspa, the price is probably as low as it's going to get. After April, we should see a serious price push. So
again,
let me know what you
don't
guys
be
think.
emotional, be logical, be rational. This is a marathon, not a sprint. If you're looking to make quick money, then you came to the wrong place. Go to meme coins. Kaspa is like a store of value like Bitcoin. It's a long-term investment opportunity that in time, succeeding where Bitcoin failed, will be used for payments. And therefore, based off this fact, not speculation, a matter of fact, Kaspa cannot remain valued below 20 cents. So if you have a quick look at the market chart for Kaspa today, currently down 1.3% on the daily time frame, valued at 12.6 cents. Kaspa is still consolidated between 11.3 to 15.3 cents. This bottom level of support down here to this level.
Go ahead and hit that like button
at the top of the golden fibber tracing that I drew out. This region I've been preaching time and time again in my previous videos is an opportune time to DCA into Kaspa, dollar cost average into Kaspa, and build your portfolio based on the imminent catalyst coming for crypto and also for Kaspa. And also based on the information from Kaspa's chart, we have the fib retracement telling me and telling you the likely support levels for Kaspa right now, to which we can see where they have rebounded off. We also have the low R side down here, the relative strength index, which tells me the sell pressure right now is a little bit high, and therefore Kaspa's closing in on the oversold region, which means that we will likely see a turnaround very soon. Even this ascending wedge, this ascending channel that I've drawn out, pair just these three patterns together, and it solidifies my belief that the bottom level of support is here at 11.3. So for some analogy, it's like this level of support right here. It's like the Great Wall of China. It will be very, very hard for Kaspa to correct below this level. And in the near future, potentially in 2 days, potentially in the Bitcoin halving, which is roughly 2 weeks away from now, we will very, very likely see an explosive Kaspa breakout. So again, in my opinion, if you're looking for the bottom for me personally is at 11.3 cents. But again,
so he's saying the bottom is at 11.3, and I don't think it's going to hit the bottom. He's right. At some point, it's about to take off, guys. It's going to freaking blast off. You can see here in the chart, right? It went up, came down, touched the support line. It's been pretty flat, came down again, touched the support line, came up a little bit, blasted off, right? Now it's been consolidating. It's hit this first line. It's consolidating again. So if it gets down to this lower level, it's going to blast off again. So as I've been telling you guys, get ready. strap your seatbelt on because it is about to go down. And this is Crypto Chris. Shout out to Crypto Chris. And he's telling you, you don't really have to own is that much Caspa. As I keep preaching to you guys to DCA in and to diversify. Let's see what Crypto Chris has to say.
Welcome back to another video. I'm Chris, and today we will speak a little bit about the 10th.
Heavy industry with low emissions. Let's deliver.
Videos.
Kaspa coins, this specific number, that is a number that I believe like almost every crypto investor can acquire, okay? And this number, right now, many people underestimate and say, oh, it's too small. You cannot become millionaire. You cannot become wealthy with that amount. And I would like to go a little bit deeper on that. And actually also would like to point out the subject of one part of the people that cannot afford to invest big amounts, okay, and for example to acquire 100,000, 50,000, and yeah, they have concern that right now the price is too big, and even 10,000 Kaspa coins don't worth. Okay, so on this video we'll dive deep on that. And yeah, without losing more time, smash the like button and subscribe to my channel, and let's dive straight into the hot sauce that is actually the 10,000 Kaspa coins and the importance of the 10,000 Kaspa coins that I believe should be in every crypto portfolio. So guys, why 10,000 Kaspa coins are important? Okay, so I will dive very, very fast. And as you can clearly see right now, 10,000 Kaspa coins actually gonna cost you $1,265. The funny thing here is that I bought Kaspa, my first big bag, at 1.5 cents, and with that, and with that amount, I could actually buy 100,000 Kaspa coins. And there is a reason that I say that, and the reason is that now Kaspa, 10,000 Kaspa coins, gonna cost you only 1,250 approximately dollars. Guys, Kaspa right now is a project that is under development, okay, and ahead of us, we have catalysts of news that when they're gonna come, okay, we're about to see moonshots. When Kaspa is about to be a completed project out there, okay, as a final project, yeah, a final stage, and like 10 blocks per second, maybe 32 blocks per second until then. With the Dag Knight, okay, that is gonna be implemented into the mainnet, plus the smart contracts, and I believe we can have this final product in 2027, 2028. I can see Kaspa, okay, I won't take you to the scenario for the 100 blocks per second. I consider it personally a stretch. Jonathan Sobolinski has the vision to go up there. Personally, I believe it a little bit stretch, but if he believes that is much needed, okay, I don't have opinion on that. But I believe even with 32 blocks per second, we're going to be able to handle a global adoption. I believe we don't need 100 blocks per second. This is insane. Okay. But yeah, let's say with the 32 blocks. Okay. Let's say with the 32 blocks, Dag Knight and smart contracts. Guys, I believe personally that Kaspa, especially in a peak of a bull run of the next one, not this one, the next one, it's going to be like above 1 trillion market cap. And also at that point, almost 99% of the total supply from the maximum supply, I mean, it's going to be out. Okay. And the rest, like 1%, 2%, I don't remember exactly the percentages. Don't attack me about that. Okay. It's a very small percentage that's going to be left to be mined for, up to 2038, that almost all Kaspa coins is going to be out at that day. So as you understand, we're going to speak for ultimate scarcity. All the hard forks, all the upgrades going to be on the mainnet, and we're going to have the final product. So at that point, Kaspa I believe, as I told you, it's gonna worth above $1 trillion from a market capitalization. And guys, seriously, when this thing gonna happen, Kaspa from a price perspective, it's gonna be like at around $40. So with simple maths, okay, your
So he's saying by 2025 or 2030, Kaspa could reach to $40. So if you had, what was that, 10,000 Kaspa, just trying to see if we can get this calculator up real quick. So let's see here. And no, I was expecting a lot more than that, actually. But here, 10,000 times 40, 400,000. And that's just a loose estimate, right? That's not guaranteed. So 100,000 times 40 is $4 million. That's on the low end, right? I still think he's underestimating Caspa's potential. I think it's going to be more than $40 by 2030. Let me know what you think.
10,000 Kaspa, okay, at that point, it's gonna worth $400,000. Okay, we are speaking right now for crazy, crazy things that are coming. Okay, Kaspa is the best project out there, the only project that is solving the trilemma, scalability, security, decentralization. It's the only project that accomplishes 100% the main vision of Satoshi Nakamoto.
So if Ethereum and their weird self and fee busting heads can get to $3,500, I'm pretty sure Casbook is going to get more than $40 by 2030, 6 years from now, right? And with Caspa's application, I think as people are adopting it for P2P transactions, the price is definitely going to pump. So this is just a low end price evaluation.
And even if you don't have money, okay, to invest, like go for 10,000 Kaspa, like 10,000 Kaspa, buy it and hodl it. Not many people gonna be available in the next bull run to buy 10,000 Kaspa. Only the rich people, only the rich people. Okay, and even if you go into like 500 billion, like 10,000 Kaspa gonna cost you like $200,000. Like only rich people gonna be able to acquire this amount. And you will see all the billionaires out there, the millionaires, if Kaspa gonna be that attractive, okay, to them, they're gonna buy with all of these crazy millions, like very few Kaspa coins. So right now you have the privilege to buy ultra cheap Kaspa, even from the price that Kaspa is standing. You don't need to see the final product out there.
Yeah, anything under a dollar for Caspa is definitely a good buy. And people are complaining and fighting about 15 cents, 12 cents, 13 cents. Anything under a dollar is profitable. So continue to DCA and hold it, right? A lot of people sold off their Caspa when the price dipped, and now they're expecting it to keep going down. And at some point, right, like he says, when it starts running, you're going to get stuck, right? You're not going to be able to buy it like you can buy it now. So this is not financial advice, but continue to hold what you have and
You
DCA
don't
in.
need to see that. Okay. It's not a big deal even to buy the 10,000 Kaspa coins. But as I said in the past, especially on the public streams, when the final product is going to be out there, the prices won't be cheap to buy that cheap. So in some way, we trust the vision. Okay. We trust the vision. We trust this kind of process. Obviously, it's still under promises. We need to see that, okay, like Kaspa need to walk the walk, not only talk the talk, but this is how you make money. Like,
Yeah, the walk's coming. Once this upgrade to 10 BPS, Casper will be in a league of its own. And then if it can upgrade to 50 BPS or 100
this
BPS,
is how you take
right? There's very few projects as a whole that can do these kind of numbers. Even Visa's probably not doing these kind of numbers, right? So just keep that in mind as the BPS continues to climb.
Take the risk now to make lots of money when this is going to happen, as the early contributors and the early investors of Bitcoin could see the vision where Bitcoin is going. Okay, right now Kaspa is in the same state. So yeah, go buy 10,000 Kaspa coins now, guys. Especially if you don't have money, like lots of money. 10,000 Kaspa coins, I believe, as I told you, is an amount that everyone could buy. So try it, and even if you are from a third world country and this amount is actually a stretch for you, work hard for it. And as Kaspa is below 20 cents, guys, try really hard, work hard, and acquire this amount. It's going to be life changing in the 2029 2030. Okay, so that's the video. Okay,
So I don't think it's going to be at that 20 cents very long. I think soon it's going to start to pump.
Look,
and it's
they're
going to
even hiring freelance tax experts on Fiverr.
It's going to
it probably works better than how we do our taxes.
pump like crazy. So just keep that in mind, guys, as well. This is Jesse AI, and I didn't actually preview this video, so let's see what he's talking about.
Sowing the airwaves with misdirection and narratives, and it goes far beyond the latest Hollywood actor scandal. On financial television, the hottest buzzword has been artificial intelligence, and we've seen this pumping inside the crypto sphere. This is casting a shadow.
What's up, Israel brother? Thanks for joining the chat. Joining the live. Yeah, Jesse AI has some pretty good information from time to time. Sometimes he goes down these rabbit holes, and sometimes he's just crazy excited. But most of the time, he comes through. And go ahead and hit the like. I got 2 likes and 20 people watching the video. Help support the channel, and let's get the word out about Kaspa. And I need to let the dog in, so I'll be right back.
Over the much more important issue at hand. The fiat money system is about to collapse. Yes, we are talking about cryptocurrency. It's a replacement for the fiat system that's on life support and can keel over and die as we speak. Look at this map. This is showing all the countries around the world that have launched or piloted a cryptocurrency. Those are all the ones in green. The ones that are in development are in teal, and that includes all over North America. They're expecting this to actually roll out within 12 to 18 months, and Kaspa is the answer. Imagine that all paper money that actually fits in your hand disappeared right now, and the US dollar was only available for digital transactions. Every time you spend a $20 bill, you go to the barber, then he goes to the farmer. By the time this $20 bill changes the hands of 20 people, it's gone. The bank owns it again. This is a massive problem. Kaspa's the solution because it's a network for the people, owned by the people. And this brings us to the Kaspa miners, which have been the reason why Kaspa has been performing so poorly, is because there's new hardware getting released. And of course, the miners are selling their Kaspa to buy the new hardware. These KS5 models that are today selling for over $30,000. It was a year ago that the KS3 was selling over $30,000 mark. Today, the KS3 is only valued at $7,000, showing you where the value in hardware lies. Now, remember back in January 10th, once the Bitcoin ETF got approved, and everybody was blaming the sell-off because of the assets under management by Grayscale. Actually, when you dig a bit deeper into miners versus ETF holders, you could find that the Grayscale assets under management that they were selling was 1/10, 10% of what the Bitcoin mining companies were selling to offload to buy new Bitcoin mining hardware. It's the miners that control the market, and it's the Kaspa warehouses filled with hardware that are causing all this selling pressure. Now, based on the KS3's performance, this hardware will be able to last them for another 12 months with highly profitable results. This is clearing the road for all this selling pressure. And once it alleviates, the warehouses are filled with KS5s. The 10 BPS comes online. And then later, of course, the smart contracts finally get on schedule. Kaspa's absolutely going to rocket with almost no selling pressure. Once these miners are done offloading, it's going to absolutely rip. And
Yeah. So with all these things coming together, new miners, smart contracts, tier one listing, I'm telling you guys straight up, when these new miners go online, the price is going to come up. And as the price comes up, they release these smart contracts, and then they go for these adoption, and more people pick it up. And then the tier one listing, I'm telling you, tier one listing is waiting for the Rust upgrade. There's a lot of stuff waiting on the Rust upgrade, and you can see it starting. So between that, the Bitcoin halving, the smart contracts, there is an avalanche of stuff coming to Kaspa. So remember, Kaspa's the Army, better yet the Navy. Shout out to the Air Force. And if Elon Musk ever get it together, the Space Force, Kaspa's going to the moon, baby. Yeah, I think we're underestimating Kaspa and what Kaspa has to offer. Let me just make a note real quick of this crypto that who is this? Texas Crypto is talking about, and we'll get back to the video.
And everybody's being distracted right now, jumping into these AI narratives, and that's fine. You want to get some diversification. I actually sold some of my Bitcoin to jump into a new AI pick just recently. So now's the time to do it. But remember, you're not only playing the market, you're also playing your position, and you've got a bird in the hand with Kaspa. We know this is going to at least 20x from 12 cents. Give you guys some quick technical analysis right here at this 2 mark. This is when you want to start to buy cold storage. This happens to fall exactly on April 19th. These are origin trend lines. They're trend lines that keep repeating over and over again. Of course, our technical analysis skills will come far more into play when the top of the market is appearing. Right now, it's fundamental research that can help us with the buying of absolutely new projects who are just recently listed on the market that we can hodl into the 2025 bull run. And I know how difficult gem hunting can be. You can look through 20, 30, even 50 projects and not even find one that has standout value. We have put together a 24-point checklist, so there's nothing that will go unnoticed. Sometimes you might find something that'll be a massive red flag or a massive pot of gold that you otherwise just looked over. To top it off, I've been combing through white papers for over 45 days. Let's take GameFi, for example. You guys are looking for hot new games. Let me give you one called Space Catch. Had an amazing opening. It's an augmented reality, kind of like that Pokemon cell phone game. This is an interesting GameFi pick. I didn't buy it, but the one that we have selected that's going to be launched in late summer to early fall, and that's GameFi season. For all you guys that are getting disheartened because of GFAL and Miria's performance, Lit Lab's performance, those were launched extremely early. Recently, I conducted an interview with a money manager who speaks on CNBC on Money TV. And what he told me is that artificial intelligence in crypto is going to be the narrative for 2025. So even as a Kaspa Maxi, 100% of my bag was Kaspa. I also mined Bitcoin. I just sold some of my Bitcoin to buy this artificial intelligent pick that was just released 10 days ago, scooping it up just about at the price it's at right now. So if you guys want to take a look at that 24-page report, jumping into the Patreon is a super friendly price. We've got a couple other awesome picks highlighted. GameFi season will start in the fall. The projects that launch in the late summer, in the fall, are going to have a massive advantage because the token unlocks for the team and the VCs won't be happening until this massive price surge already takes place. This is just one of the fine points of combing through these cryptocurrencies. Might have helped you avoid buying into Lit Labs before it, of course, slumped down, and advise you to save your money for some of these new listing projects. So, of course, we found the best GameFi project, but we also found a hot AI pick that just got listed 10 days ago. We've been advising people to buy it for over a week, and we recently just dropped the 24-page report on it. So even a layman can fully understand what this project is all about. Because we're not just playing the market here. Every individual has to play their own personal portfolio. And I would advise anyone who doesn't have a majority share in Kaspa to highly consider increasing their bag on April 19th on the low, because once it starts ripping to the upside and at the peak of the 2025 bull market, you will really regret not loading your bag with Kaspa. Personally, I've read through the top 300 largest Kaspa wallets. 70% of the whales purchased at 4 to 5 cents, right on the handle of that cup. So you're really only missing a 1.25x multiplier away from where all the whales got it. This is a good sign. There's amazing value right now because of all this minor sell-off. Remember,
Yeah, keep in mind that you're still early. Without the minor
it's
sell-off,
cryptocurrency. It's a replacement for fiat. All these GameFi running on a fiat, they're actually running that on Google Cloud. And then there's like one NFT for a secret weapon. That's
yeah. So as he mentioned, it's only a matter of time before these come back up. And this is Foxy, or Crypto Foxy. And let's see what she's saying about the entry point for Kaspa.
Hey everyone, how's it going today? I'm Crypto Foxy. Thank you so much for stopping by my channel. So in this video, we are going to look at one analyst's projection. He's calling the bottom right now. He previously called the top and earned some massive gains from Kaspa. We're going to look at his analysis right now, and we're going to jump into it in this video. So smash the like button and subscribe to my channel for more cryptocurrency news and information and all that good stuff. I'll throw myself over here on the side so you guys can see what I am looking at. So one analyst known as CM Kid has gained attention for accurately calling the recent dip in Kaspa, and he's now predicting a potential bottom for the crypto. So last month when Kaspa hit 18 cents, he sold approximately 75% of their holdings, warning the community about an impending significant fall for Kaspa. He faced criticism for this stance because I don't know what it is about cryptocurrency, but like we're all here basically to make money. And if somebody, lets people know that they're selling or they're doing this or they're doing that, they're basically trying to give you an opportunity to basically follow along, or not necessarily follow along, but just to kind of let you guys know it's okay to take profits. You are okay to take profits. I encourage profit taking. I think it's that's why we're here. We're not here to diamond hand everything all the way to the top and then lose it all to, the next biggest bear market and lose all your gains to the bottom, because you don't actually win unless you are selling. You also don't lose unless you sell. So it goes both ways. So eventually he sold all his Kaspa holdings at 15 cents, and he's identifying a specific price level as a potential bottom for a bounce. We can see here on his chart where it is right here. He is calling for a bounce just under the 12-cent mark. So he believes that the designated price level has been reached, indicating that the local low for Kaspa may be in sight. This level represents a favorable entry point for investors who sidestepped the previous highs of 18 or even 15 cents. We also have Jim Skibum. I see his analysis all the time. He's emphasized the importance of patience and resilience in the crypto markets, stating, "You think making money holding is easy?
Damn it. Yeah, you definitely have to have sailors. And you also have to have somebody that's holding on. Somebody's got a diamond hand to push the price up, guys. I think we have that covered, but remember, dance with who brought you to the party. Don't forget Kaspa, Kaspa, Kaspa. Let's freaking go, guys. Casper's the Army, better get the Navy. Shout out to the Air Force. And if Elon Musk ever get it together, the Space Force, Casper's going to the moon, baby. And I do follow the Siam kid, and she's right.
It's not. Patience is rare. Most people.
Once he made that prediction, everybody turned on him, and he was right. So just keep in mind that as well. But as Jesse AI mentioned, a lot of these miners are selling Cas to buy bigger miners to mine more Cas, which I'm not 100% sure if that's the best option or not, right? But if they want to mine more, people are trying to mine it up. And if you're paying 30,000 for a miner, you best believe there is a full investment in this project and in this position. And people want to keep mining it. So the more they mine it, the better it gets with the actual price point. And if these companies are working on making more miners, they see the value in it as well. So you got to look at the big picture, right? Companies are spending millions of dollars to create more miners to keep mining Kaspa, right? The Kaspa team is working on more development for Kaspa. There's smart contracts coming, which will enable Kaspa memes. And I think that first Kaspa meme is going to shoot up. That's not financial advice, but that is just my personal opinion. So whenever it does come out, you best believe I'm grabbing that boy as well. So let me know what you guys think about that as well. Get the comments going, get the likes up, get some super chats. Let's freaking go.
Are not patient, and that is 100% true. He has been holding Kaspa since it was trading at just 0.005. That is awesome. So he must be in some massive profits. The markets don't just hand you gains on a silver platter. He goes on to say, sorry to say, you have to earn it. The market will test you. It's not meant to be easy to make the biggest ROI. And that is true. Having a profit taking plan is something that I always preach. It's something that you have to have going into cryptocurrency, because if not, you get stuck holding the bag, and it's never fun. And a lot of people, when that happens, they don't see the long term vision. They don't see it going back up. They don't see, the positives. They are always seeing the negatives and the red, and those down days are really, really tough. And they really are, because I've gone through them as well. And, you just have to keep your emotions out of trading. You have to have conviction in what you're trading in. You also have to be realistic. So if you think that, this doesn't have potential to come back up, maybe you do have to sell. But make those decisions wisely. Make sure you do your own research. Make sure you do your own homework, and don't just follow anybody else's trades. Make sure you are well informed.
And that's the key thing as well. Make sure you're doing your own research. Don't listen to these guys. Don't buy it because somebody said buy it. Don't get into plays because you think it might take off, or this is something that sounds good or is possibly a good idea, or something you're not really convicted in. Hold your convictions and make sure this is what you want to get in for the long run. Because as you know, I've been holding Kaspa for almost a year or more, right? Actually, I think I started getting in. So it's definitely been at least a year. And in that year, it's came up almost 1,000%, give or take. I did take some profits early, but you got to keep in mind that if you're taking profits and someone else is taking profits, the price is going to change, right? And as people see the price go up, they're going to take more profits. So there's going to be a lot of up and down movement in the cash.
Hello, and
market.
welcome to What is Crypto? I'm Matt, and this is Crypto. Today I'm going to be talking to you once again about Kaspa and how many Kaspa you might need in the future to become a millionaire. But firstly, a little bit about my channel. Here I
No, it's not here about your channel.
appreciate you.
Get to the information.
Got is currently. So looking at the chart on where Kaspa is, if you're not familiar with my channel, I have been covering Kaspa since way back here. Got in quite low, but have been accumulating it all the way up. I've drawn this channel and we've stayed within this channel other than the Binance futures listing when we did pump through it. But we've stayed in this channel 14th of June all the way to recently. Am I concerned because we've broken out of this channel? Well, no. And this is why. So we've been in this channel, we've been going from the bottom up to the top, retracing about 38%. Then we've been chopping around for a little bit before pumping back up. But even though we pumped just above, we still retraced around that 38% mark. We have then pumped back up and had a 38% retracement. So currently Bitcoin is dumping at the moment, and that is the main reason why in itself the market is red. You can look all over the board, except for my GPU bags. They are absolutely tearing, but you can look all over the board and the market, by and large, the market is all taking a pretty big dip. So Kaspa's retraced this 38% mark, business as usual. So unless this is broken, unless we go significantly below there, then I'm pretty happy that we can say the trend is that after we have a massive pump, we retrace approximately 38%. So we have a huge amount of support coming up. So I've drawn this support channel. So we have support really from about the 12.9 cent mark all the way down to 11.4 cents. If we were looking at a very, very bearish scenario and say Bitcoin went down to around that 61K mark or down to about 59K, then worst case scenario, I could kind of see Kaspa maybe getting down to around that 10 cent, 9.7 cent mark. But that would only be if Bitcoin took a massive
That's
correction.
cap.
And my
Hold
bet
on.
there would be that
That's cap.
Kaspa's dip would be...
That's cap if you think Kaspa's going down to 10 cent again. We literally just saw two people say the bottom would be, what was that, 10 cents or 11 cents?
What the hell? Oh my God, no way.
So shout out to the Kaspa Cowboy. There's definitely cap, and it's definitely not going down to no, what did he say, 9 cents? I mean, I listen to everybody's technical analysis, but at this point, you got to have some kind of conviction and you got to have some kind of sense here, right? If it was going down under 10 cents, it would have already been there or hit that point, guys. Keep in mind, things are starting to pump, right? Once this Bitcoin halving happens and they ever get this testnet 11 out and onto the mainnet, people are going to start talking about Kaspa. And you can see now there's already more content creators talking about Kaspa.
Less than the overall market. So I think if you've got a massive dip in Bitcoin, I think Kaspa is comparatively to the other altcoins, which are obviously going to dip more than Bitcoin. I think Kaspa is going to be dipping less than the majority of altcoins. Looking to exactly what Kaspa is, if you don't know, have a look at it. Have a look especially into Yonatan Sompolinsky, absolute genius, very, very well connected in the space, mentioned in Ethereum's white paper in 2013 with his Ghost DAG protocol. Very, very intelligent man. He's been building for quite some time. He knows exactly what he's doing and he's steering the ship in a great direction. Big things to note about Kaspa is it's a fair launch, so you won't have a bunch of VCs dumping their bag.
So like I mentioned, when everybody and their mom starts talking about Kaspa, look at this. One video, two video, I'm not even sure. What is this? Somebody else is live. Somebody else is this live? This is a regular video. This guy released a video 8 minutes ago, an hour ago, 2 hours ago, 2 hours ago, 3 hours ago, 5 hours ago, 6 hours ago, 6 hours ago. Actually, I might check this video out. 6 hours ago. And you can see clearly there's hey, that's my video, actually. There's way more people creating videos. When I started creating Kaspa videos, there were only, I don't know, 5 or 6, maybe 7 content creators. Now, everybody and their mom's making videos. And a lot of these videos, price prediction, we might check this one out too. But a lot of these videos, Kaspa on solar, a lot of these content creators have just flocked to it because they know that the price is coming. And then you have fudders that are fudding just to get clicks, right? Hates get clicks. So a lot of people are showing up, which is weird because they'll make a couple videos and then disappear, right? Once they see that the price 20,000, is that 20,000? Yeah, 20,000 cats will make you a millionaire. 10,000 make you a millionaire. So let's go back to this guy's price prediction. Is this the video we're watching? Well, yeah, this guy tripping.
Eggs on you. Having a look at the distribution of Kaspa, if you look at the 24-hour change, we've got more and more people coming into the crab, octopus, fish, dolphin, shark, and even whale range. More people are buying Kaspa, more people are accumulating Kaspa. Over the last 7 days, even though Kaspa has taken a bit of a dip, people are still bullish on Kaspa. This is really great to see. So now we've had a little bit of a look at the distribution of Kaspa. I want to quickly talk about cold storage. Tangent is my favorite cold onto the
Let's check something real quick. Trying to see something. Trying to figure out when he made his video because I didn't see no 7 or large numbers in the last hour. So I was trying to wonder when he made that video or when he made this video. But let's get back to the video.
Of site, which I think is super cool, and you can compare what Kaspa would be if it had a market cap of a different cryptocurrency. If we go to Dogecoin's all-time highs, that would be a neat 30x on the dot right now, which would take you to $3.83. Litecoin is another one that I think is good to talk about. So Litecoin, if we go into Litecoin's all-time highs, which I think really that's the most bearish case for Kaspa, is that we break Litecoin's all-time highs. That's an 8.68x. If you compare Kaspa to Litecoin, Kaspa has significantly better tech. Litecoin is older tech, more of the Bitcoin era. Bitcoin has the first mover advantage and institutional adoption. People want to have Bitcoin as almost a digital gold, a store of value. Litecoin hasn't really got that, and it doesn't have the quick transaction time.
So we know for a fact Kaspa's going to blow past Litecoin, right? Once the adoption hits, once this 10 BPS hits the main net, and once these smart contracts. So we can see clearly Kaspa's going to surpass a lot of these guys, right? The meme coins are over with. So Kaspa should at least get to this top 10, right? So we got Solana, which is going to move up. We got Binance, this Lido staked Ethereum, no. XRP, no. Dogecoin, no. Cardano might move up to 5. So let's see here. Ethereum's probably going to come down. Tether's probably going to be 2. Actually, Solana's probably going to be 2. Tether 3. Binance is going to come down. Ethereum's going to come down. XRP's going to come down. Cardano's going up. Avalanche might go up. I don't know. When the market starts to rally is when a lot of these non-functional, non-actual project tokens are going to take a slide. They're going to pump quick. People are going to take profit and they're going to disappear. So Litecoin's at 24. So Kaspa is 38. So between 38 and 20, where are we? 24. There's no real competition here. So it's definitely going to go up to at least 20. Polymatic might, this ICP, I don't know about. I hear people talking about it, then I hear people not talking about it. So I don't know what you guys think about that as well. And let's finish this video.
So it's not even that digital silver. Litecoin, I think, not to FUD Litecoin, as I think it'll probably do okay. But yeah, if we're comparing Litecoin to Kaspa, we're not even in the same race, in my own opinion. So yeah, a comparison of Kaspa to Litecoin will net you an 8.68x, which will give you $1.11 Kaspa, and that is a pretty bearish scenario. So more likely, I think that some of the other big winners from last cycle, we've got Cardano. So Cardano would be a 32x from here and a $4.10 price range for Kaspa. We've also got Polkadot. Polkadot, not as big as Solana, not as big as Ethereum, but still a pretty big layer one. I think Kaspa could get up to around this range. So 19.12x, that's a $2.44 Kaspa. So if you compare it to some of the other big winners from last cycle, I think that a price prediction of somewhere between the $1 and $5 range is probably pretty good, with $1 being super conservative. I definitely won't be selling at $1, and $5 being really, really, really bullish. Now, that is this cycle. If we're looking at into future, I think that Kaspa will not only run as that digital silver, the peer-to-peer payment, it will also have a narrative of being a layer one. And they're going to have dApps built on top of Kaspa, and a lot of development, I think, will likely occur on Kaspa. And if that does occur, I think that it could push up to some of the bigger ranges. It's still probably a little bit bullish, but I think that this cycle, $1 to $5, next cycle, anywhere from $5 to $20. Big winners that are consistent and mainstays will keep performing really well. Think Solana last run, think Solana this run. I think that the all-time highs this one will be a lot higher than they were last run. And I think with institutional money in, we do even have the chance of seeing a super cycle occur. So Kaspa, $1 to $5, I think that is probably a decent price prediction. Obviously not financial advice, and you should do your own research. But yeah, that's just my 2 cents on the market and on Kaspa. Awesome. Thank you so much for watching, legends. I appreciate it. I appreciate you. Don't forget to like and subscribe. Chuck a comment down below. I love hearing from you, and I'll catch you in the
Okay, let's see if we can hit one more video real quick on the way out. Let's see what we got here. I thought there was going to be more actual price information on there, but apparently it wasn't. So what do you guys think? Any particular person? Let's check this crypto education, because I think this is low key the same person that does another video. I'm trying to
Fiverr
do the
presents
analysis.
e-commerce builder and booster, the ultimate offering for building.
I'm trying to do the analysis on that as well. I know there's 2 videos that are eerily similar that come out every day around the same time. So I don't know if it's the same person or if they're using the same AI or what. But let's see what this guy has
to be an
to say.
explosive month for Kaspa, with a potential Kaspa breakout on the horizon. We have even more Village Kasper catalysts and announcements to cover in this video. But quickly, before I get into it, I just want to personally thank you once again for turning to the channel. Kaspa is about to make history once again. Crypto enthusiasts, you know your support is important to me. Kindly like my video, comment, share it, and tap subscribe. Make sure you watch to the end. Now let's dive into the topic straight up. So first things first, Kaspa, the Kaspa mining farm, just switched on 189 THS of its hash power to mine on Rust. This is a very colossal announcement. It is officially happening. The switch from Go to Rustlang on the Kaspa mainnet is closing in on the 30% target hash rate, which is very, very bullish news. The community developers are working hard with the Kaspa mining pool to upgrade their nodes to Rust. And as it stands, there are already at least 3 pools that are fully using the Rust nodes. And actually, it won't be long until they are all using Rustland. Now, this massive shift is likely going to be completed in April. The reason that this shift is such a big deal is because this is the beginning of everything Kaspa has been building, the beginning of Kaspa etching its name into crypto history. You need to understand a little bit more in a more linear approach. If you will, listen very closely to this 50-second clip from Ripto. This is why you should be so very excited about what's to come for Kaspa in the very near future. Anticipation is mounting for a significant upsurge in Kaspa's value as the mainnet is poised to be showcased in an unprecedented light. Only one development phase is left before the new Kas code, crafted in the robust Rust language, is fully integrated into the mainnet. This crucial update is the gateway for the innovative Dagnite protocol, which is set to etch Kaspa's name in crypto history. Additionally, the introduction of advanced ASIC miners is expected to considerably boost the network's hash rate and bolster security. With April and May.
Wait a minute. Is he reading this? Is this AI that's generating this video? Because I've seen this video and this isn't the same guy. And how is he reading ahead of the actual person, right?
Shaping up to be monumental months for Kaspa, it's only normal that the community can speculate about tier 1 exchange listings. I highly recommend you don't sleep on Kaspa. As explained by Ripto, Rust is just the beginning of a chain of Kaspa catalysts. and Kaspa developments that will result in so much growth for the project that it will be impossible for anyone to ignore. Like the Tier 1 exchange listing, it will be impossible for anyone to flood like the Da Vinci Germans of the world. Although, who am I kidding? There will always be funders for Kaspa. Every project has one. But the biggest reason, this is one of the biggest reasons why April will be such a pivotal month for Kaspa. The whales know this, hence why we are seeing such a large accumulation right now.
Rust updates coming to mainnet in full, smart contracts, the unique DAGNITE protocol. The hash rate will explode due to almost 3 times stronger ASIC miners. The possibility Tier 1 coming, Binance, OKX, Kraken, to name a few candidates, and also throw Coinbase in that as well.
Follow the money and be logical, just like the whales are, because they know what's coming. But
oh, so this is from March 29th, because I was wondering where he got 33 in the last hour, 17, 9, 4, -2, and 1. Because I literally look at this every day and I haven't seen numbers like this. I might have missed the 29th, but I don't know. I think there's some manipulation going on here.
But don't go away just yet, because this is not the only reason why Kaspa is about to explode to new all-time highs. As per their speculation, additional sourcing is expected for Bitcoin ETF approvals at Morgan Stanley in the next 7 to 10 days. So again, early April, as per PWM source, a private wealth management source, a bunch of compliance educational stuff went out to all advisors this week. 2 Bitcoin ETF firms also expect Morgan Stanley on board timeline. And Morgan Stanley holds over $1.5 trillion in client assets, institutional money, a crap ton of it. So this here is proof that we are now starting to see and creep closer towards the institutional FOMO run, where the other large institutions, the other large trade fires, traditional financial institutions that haven't jumped into Bitcoin and crypto yet are doing this right now. And once they do, that will result in another massive crypto bull run, and therefore another massive Kaspa bull run. There are so many catalysts incoming for Kaspa, so many reasons to expect another breakout, this rough transition. And what is to follow is just scraping the surface. I highly, highly recommend checking out my other videos if you haven't done so already, as I cover this in so much more detail. In addition, as history has proven, there have been numerous opportunities to invest in Kaspa before 1 cent, before the 5 cent breakout. For those of you who missed out on both these two massive opportunities, simply put, don't miss out on the inevitable 20-cent breakout, because this is going to happen. Kaspa is a project that has exceeded all expectations, being the most profitable, most volatile crypto project in the worst crypto bear market in the history of crypto bear markets. This is why Kaspa will continue to blow everyone's minds. So simply put, do your own research. Thanks for watching my video. Keep supporting my channel. See you all in my next video.
So let me know what you guys think about his video. And I got to figure out if this guy's the same person as this Jay Educate, because it seems to me like it's the same freaking video. And if so, why is he, or why are they doing 2 of the same videos? Let's see if we can find this guy. So we found him. Let's see what the video says. Did he put a video out today? He did not. That's weird. 2 days ago. Just trying to sort something real quick. 2 days ago. That's weird. So maybe it's not Jay Educate. Maybe I'm mistaken.
About Kaspa. Remember to like this video, share it with fellow crypto enthusiasts, and leave
Voice
a comment
sounds
below to
the
let us know
same.
your thoughts and questions. Recently, there have been a lot of concerns with KuCoin because recently the CEO has been charged by the US for supposedly doing criminal things with the exchange. And because of this, there has been a massive exodus of Kaspa from KuCoin. And you can see that they're only down to one wallet address right here that has about 73 million Kaspa. But you could see that at one point there was around 300 million in this wallet, and it's just been rapidly declining. People are doing two things. They're either moving to a different exchange or moving to wallets. And I've been seeing a lot of questions recently about which Kaspa wallet should you be using. So in this video, I'm hopefully going to run down the most popular wallets for Kaspa and rank them from least favorable to most favorable. So the first group of wallets we're going to be talking about are hot wallets. Now, if you don't know what a hot wallet is, it's a...
Never mind. We already saw this video. I literally think we ran that video yesterday. So no worries there. I guess we'll call it an evening, ladies and gentlemen. Let me know if you guys see any other interesting things. Do we watch this guy?
Into it alongside some more recent crypto news and other Kaspa developments. I just want to quickly thank you once again for returning to the channel. Please keep spreading the love and support by leaving a like on the video. Very quickly regarding some crypto news.
Yeah, I did think we saw that one as well. I didn't want to go to this 7-minute video. I know what you hold. No. Who is this?
Carbon capture for heavy industry. Let's deliver.
All right, Israel brother, have a good evening.
To grow on
or
social
morning,
media, you need to make video content. But video content takes a long time to make. Try
or wherever you are.
Video content creation workflow.
I think you're in California.
What's up, guys? Back in the
Let's see
lab.
what this
looking
guy's
at some
talking about, and
Kaspa.
we're calling it a
Talk
night,
about it,
ladies
guys.
and gentlemen.
$2.88 billion market cap. Guys, Kaspa, 12.5 cents. 12 cents for. Guys, 12 cents for. What a phenomenal DCA opportunity this is for Kaspa, guys. I hold a huge bag of Kaspa. I am likely going to pick some more up at these prices, guys. Got to back the truck up when you can, because we're never going to see these kind of prices again, guys. Absolutely amazing. Love to see it, guys. Love to see it. Ranked 44th right now, up 2 spots today. Let's have a talk, guys. Let's have a bit of a talk about what is going on. Little Kaspa. Analyst who claimed the Kaspa dip now points to the bottom. How to earn gains from Kaspa. The cryptocurrency market has been
So we did see this Siam video
for their stance
earlier.
at this level represents a favorable.
Let's see what else he has on here.
Money. Quote, the markets don't just hand you gains.
Yeah, we literally just watched this with who is that? Crypto, who is this? I don't know. We'll see if he's talking about anything else. And if not, we'll call it an evening, ladies and gentlemen.
Don't just hand you gains on a silver
Yeah. We've heard this before. Oh, wow.
Caution is advised as the crypto.
Well, all right, folks.
Click the join button to support
Thanks for joining the channel.
You get.
Thanks for watching with BTM. I don't know. What's tomorrow? Thursday? I don't know if we're doing it tomorrow. And let me know if this is a good time. I think that was 7:30 to 8:30. I think we hit a pretty good spot, so we might try for 7:30 again tomorrow. Thanks for joining the channel. Go ahead and sign up for the Discord to get more updates. I will update the Discord, and I'm going to get this beginning class. I keep talking about it, but I'm working on it, trying to put all the information together to help the normies stay involved in crypto. But have a good evening. Shout out from Texas, and peace out.